Are we on?
We are on. Let me triple check. Facebook. We are indeed.
We're live. We're going live.
We are live.
We're going live. It must be Wednesday morning.
It must be Wednesday morning, and that means it's Holy Ground's coffee morning. Good morning, everybody. Morning, Alan.
Morning, Adam.
Are you well?
Aye, not too bad, thank you.
Very good, very good. Did you
Good
miss
to
me
be
last
here again.
week? Did you miss me last week?
We missed you last week.
Oh.
We missed him last week, didn't we, everybody? We missed him. Yeah, it was a bit of a
I'm hearing everyone saying how much they miss me.
one-man show. It's a bit of a one-man show last week.
It was.
I had a few arguments with myself.
Did you, over questions and stuff?
Yeah.
And any controversy over the points and everything? Question points.
I don't know if there was actually, thinking about it.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, brilliant. Fine, we have a morning already. Morning, Janet.
James is with us. Thank you, James, for joining us today.
Thank you, James.
Makes it all worthwhile.
It does indeed.
And we've got a little bit of... well, today, the beverage of choice is a bit of a cinnamon and raisin bagel there.
Very
you can
nice.
see. Very tasty.
Tastes good.
Oh, that's good.
He's happy. He's happy.
Oh, that is nice. Real butter as well. We don't mess about here at Holy Ground, you know.
That's right. Can't be real butter.
So, just tell us if you can hear us all right, because we had a bit of trouble with the sound on Sunday. It was a bit quiet.
Yeah, we did.
So we have to turn up the volume a bit.
I'm just going to go onto YouTube.
Morning from Heatherstone. Good morning, Heatherstone.
Hello.
Great to have you with us.
Yes, as ever. Brilliant.
I've got my mug of tea.
I got me.
Feels a bit like Saturday Kitchen, this. So that's the
a bit like that, isn't it?
that's the bagel, cinnamon and raisin bagel. Very tasty.
Absolutely.
I've also got some Warburton's. Oh yeah, we're talking quality here.
Oh.
Warburton's fruit loaf.
Can't beat it. Cannot
And we've
beat it.
got Keith and Nick with us in church. Morning, Keith. Morning, Nick. Morning. They're still here, and
Brilliant.
because we look after them, we brought them some toast.
We did.
And not just any toast either. And you don't know this, lads, but that was real Warby's toasty loaf.
Oh.
Yeah.
Very good.
Spoiled. Yeah, spoiled. You don't know you're born.
You don't know you're born, lad. What was I going to say? It's gone out of my head. We'll come back.
So, it's good to have you with us. If you're arriving, say a little good morning.
We have Les. Morning, Les and Marlene.
Morning, Les and Marlene. Nice to have you with us, Les and Marlene.
Yes, indeed. Hope you're both well.
Steve's with us again. Never walk alone. And Kath. Morning again, Kath. Nice to have you with us again.
Absolutely.
We're here, coming to you live from Christ Church Pennington. And it's been decorated still, but the good news is I haven't got a set of ladders in front of the camera this week with Keith bobbing up and down. Photo bombing, I think they call it.
Absolutely.
Yeah. I've just noticed my Sainsbury's bag's at the front. Can you see it? Can you see
It is.
I'll move it out. Oh, we're back on. Yeah. We're back on. We're back on. We've come back. We've come back. We're back again. Adam's disappeared, but he's coming back again in a minute. Hello again, everybody. We had a little glitch, which is happening from time to time. I mean, that's the way things go, isn't it, with the internet?
That's right.
The good news is it's not affected me bagel or my fruit loaf.
Excellent.
Or my brew. So we are back again.
We are back again.
Coming to you live once again. After a slight technical glitch. Thank you for bearing with us. I hope you made yourself some good entertainment. Nobody left us. Hello again. Hopefully it'll stay working now.
I think it'll be alright.
The only problem, I've got some great tunes for you this morning.
Have you? What have you
But
got?
the only problem is I've got a mouthful of bagel.
You've got a
and fruit
mouthful
loaf.
of bacon. You're going to be spitting out chunks into your, into
I am.
your lovely trumpet. Oh dear.
Well, I'm not going to tell you what I've got because that would be giving it away because it's a quiz, Adam.
Oh,
and the idea is you've got to guess what I've got.
That's
the way it works
it, Alan? I never
with the music round.
Okay.
But I'm not going to tell you the theme either.
Oh,
because
what?
I'm feeling generous today. I'm feeling so generous that I'm going to give an extra point today.
Ah, I see.
An extra point if you are able to guess the theme which links together
Oh, blimey.
all the various songs I'm going to play today.
Okay.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
I get it.
So, are you ready?
Oh, yeah, I'm, well, as ready as I'll ever be.
As ready as you'll ever be,
For
yeah.
the
I
music
think
quiz.
that's true. Yeah. So I've been practicing this particular piece, and I have to say, it's rubbish. I've not got it right yet, but that just adds to the drama of trying to guess.
That's what happens.
Guess what it is, I think.
Okay.
So, see whether you can guess what this is. I might jump around a bit just to make it faster.
Don't worry about it.
It drags on. It's not my favourite piece of music, you might have guessed, this particular one. But anyway, here you go. So the way it works, don't put your answers on. If you're new to us, you won't know that, but if you're a regular, you should know. Don't put your answers on the chat, because that gives it away, and you might be wrong and put people off anyway.
Absolutely.
But write them down, and then there's 5 pieces, so you get a point for each, and then an extra point if you can guess the theme that links them all together.
Okay.
So there's 6 points up for grabs in this first music round.
Very exciting.
And the way it works is I'll play it now, and then Adam will do his part of the quiz, and then we'll play it again, and Adam will give the answers to his part of the quiz as well. And at that point, you can put answers and stuff on the chat if you wish to join in that way. But we like a bit of banter, so if you want to put anything else up and any comments, as long as remember it's a family show, of course. So just keep it nice. Yeah.
10 a.m.
Yeah. So here we go, live from Holy Grounds.
Here we go.
Coming to you from Christ Church Pennington. The first piece. Oh, if you can get that, you've done well. That was a bit of a blow for a Wednesday, that was. Yeah. So, point for the name of the song, and then you might start to get some ideas of what the theme that links them all together are.
Yeah, okay.
Okay on that one, Adam?
Yeah.
You've not got a clue, have you, on that
No,
one?
clue.
No.
It reminds me of things.
Yeah.
Yeah, it
Okay.
reminds me of things. We'll see.
Here we go. Second one.
Here we go.
You'll know this one.
Okay.
There you go.
I know that one.
You know that one.
You're giving us a full, like...
Getting a full part
Yeah,
there.
the full-
Yeah.
the
I quite like that song though. I quite
I
like
know,
that
it's
one.
a
So I
good
thought I'd
song. It is a good
do a little
song.
bit more of that one.
Yeah, I like it.
Right. So that was your first 2 pieces. Point for each.
Point for each.
And then hopefully
Well, I've got one, so that's good.
you can start to sort of see a theme emerging.
Yes.
So here we go. Here we go.
We'll see.
Here we go. The next one.
Okay.
Thank you.
got there in the
Yeah.
end.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh dear.
So.
Yeah. So I've got 2.
Okay.
Right.
Next one.
Here we go.
Okay.
Lovely.
Yeah.
Not a clue.
No
But
idea on
lovely,
that
but
one?
Lovely, but I've got an idea about the theme, so
Okay.
we'll see.
Okay.
We will
And
see.
then. So a point if you can guess that, and obviously an extra point if you can get the theme that ties them all together.
Yeah.
And here is the last one.
Last one. Here
Okay.
we go. All right.
There we go. Any good on that, Nick? Nick,
I know that.
Nick and Keith, the decorators. Hey, you reckon you got
5.
4? Okay.
I got 2.
You reckon you got a couple,
I
Adam?
got a couple.
Well, I hope everybody at home's done all right with that round.
Yeah.
So that was the music round.
It was the
5
music
points up for grabs for each of the piece names, and an extra bonus point
Yeah.
if you can guess the theme
Yeah.
that ties them all together.
Well, I'm hoping I can guess the theme given from the 2 I've got.
Yeah.
So I hope that's enough. So we will see. But if you're ready,
Yes.
and everyone else is ready, we will
Let's
begin the quiz.
commence.
Nice, easy one to start with. Number 1, what temperature centrifugal does water boil at? Nice indeed.
Are you talking about at sea level?
What temperature centrifugal? I'm talking about
Yeah.
boiling
What
water.
Well, no.
Yeah.
But the temperature at which water boils changes with the altitude. You don't know that, do you,
I
Adam?
don't know that.
You
do
didn't
I?
know that.
Well, the basic information you learn.
So we'll
in
say
school,
it's sea level.
We'll say it's sea level. I didn't know that.
You didn't know that?
No.
Oh, you see, you come to Holy Grounds,
I've never been
and you
told that.
always learn something new, don't you?
I
It's
always got
amazing.
told it boils at a certain
Yeah.
degree centigrade. That's it.
Yeah.
Well, there you
Yeah.
go. Oh, I didn't know that.
No, because pressure. Because you think you put
Of
you put a
course.
gas into a pressurized container,
Yeah.
and it becomes liquid.
Excellent. Like that.
Yeah.
Number 2. Who played Obi-Wan Kenobi in the original Star Wars film in 1977?
Oh yes. Oh
Everyone-
yes.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh, Ben Kenobi.
Oh, Ben Kenobi. How discreet. It's Obi-Wan Kenobi. How did he hide from the Empire for all those years? I don't
How
know.
did he hide?
Called Ben Kenobi. Number 3. Name the title of the green character in the board game Cluedo. The title, e.g. Mr.
Right.
Yeah, that's a good hint. isn't
Okay.
it? Yeah.
Is it Mister?
I want to... It could be Mr. Everybody. It could be Mr. But anyway. So yeah, name the title of the green character in the board game Cluedo.
Okay.
Number 4. Who wrote A Brief History of Time?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
You got that one? Oh, you like it?
Oh, it's good to have you back, Adam.
Oh, it's nice
It's
to
so
be
much
back.
easier when you can ask the questions and I can just pretend I'm very clever trying to answer them.
That's right. You just go, yep, no, every
No.
time.
Yeah.
It's an easier role, isn't it? Number 5. Who said the famous line to be or not to be? That is the question. Yeah?
Hey?
You got there?
Yeah.
Yeah, you got there. All right. Number 6. Name the first 5 books of the Bible. 1 point for each.
Ooh.
I know, right? You know those.
Yeah, I think.
I could give them the bonus point for like the technical term for the 5 of them together, but that's a bit mean.
I hate it when you do these questions that like really put you on the spot as a vicar. You know, like you think,
Sorry.
but if he doesn't know that, you know, just
He doesn't know that. What's he playing at? Oh, I'm sorry.
yeah.
I won't do them again. I will. Number 7. In which year did Margaret Thatcher become Prime Minister?
Oh, yeah, Margaret Thatcher became Prime Minister.
Yeah,
Oh,
she was a Prime Minister for quite a long time.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, there you go. Number 8. In which century was the Battle for Trafalgar?
The Battle of Trafalgar. Which century? Well, that narrows it down a bit, doesn't it?
There's a bit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Which
Okay.
century was the Battle of Trafalgar?
Yeah.
Number 9. What is the capital of Australia?
Capital of Australia. Yeah, that's okay.
It's not A. If anyone puts A, that's not the right answer. I was expecting a joke from you on that.
A. I didn't
What's the
understand.
capital is in Australia? A. 'Cause it's
Oh, I see.
Yeah,
Oh, right,
yeah.
capital letter. Yeah,
You
yeah.
normally are Ollie with that.
Got it. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
Tired from his trumpet playing. Number 10.
Number 10.
In which sport could you win the Davis Cup?
Yeah. Okay.
Blimey, he's doing all right this week.
Well, no, I'm just saying yeah, okay after every question. Doesn't necessarily mean I know the answer.
Well,
but
indeed.
we shall see.
We will see. In rhyming, number 11. In rhyming slang, what are apples and pears?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, the apples and pears.
Yep, that's right. Number 12. Name the busiest airport in Britain.
Busiest airport in Britain. Okay.
Yep.
Yeah.
Blimey, we're getting through these quick, aren't we? Okay, here we go. Number 13. Before the introduction of the euro, what was the currency of France?
Right. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. Number 14. The holders of which high office have their faces carved into Mount Rushmore?
Okay. Yeah. These are great. This is a really good quiz
Is it
this
a really
week.
good quiz? Because you know all
I
the
think it
flipping
could be
answers.
quite a high scoring
I think
quiz,
it's
this
going to be
one.
quite a high scoring
Yeah.
one. I think I've made it a bit easy for you
Yeah,
guys. Like,
yeah.
what's
Although
my-
there's usually a curved ball, so to
Yeah,
speak,
well, we
coming
will-
at some point.
Well, we will see. In number 15, another Star Wars question.
Here we go. Yeah.
Flipping heck, I have made these too easy. In the Star Wars film franchise, which character famously declares, "I am your father"?
Yeah, you have made it too easy. You're right. Yeah.
Well,
Yeah,
it's nice to
yeah.
have an easy one. Next week it'll be solid,
Yeah.
won't it? So there
Yeah.
you go. Okay. Number 16. What does a Geiger counter measure?
Yeah.
I'll just give him
Yeah.
give him a chance to.
Geiger counter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What does it measure?
Yeah.
Number 17.
It measures Geigers. It
It
counts
measures
them.
Geigers,
It
that's
counts
right.
Geigers.
That's right. Geiger counter.
Yeah. Obvious.
Number
Clues in the
17.
name.
Number 17. In which ocean is Bermuda?
Ooh.
you
No.
go.
Geography. Anybody any good at geography out there? Ooh, Bermuda. I always think of Barry Manilow. Bermuda Triangle.
Ah, very good.
It makes people disappear. Bermuda Triangle. Don't
Make
go
people
too near.
disappear.
Take a look at it from my angle. You can see why I'm
Oh, you're
so
dancing,
sad.
right, sorry.
Bermuda Triangle, very bad. Come on, get dancing along. Cha-cha-cha.
Excellent.
Next question,
Excellent.
please.
Next question, quickly.
Oh, I
Number
feel better for that.
18, which football team is known as the Gunners? I've made this too.
The Gunners. Oh, they're far too easy this week, aren't they, Steve?
They
The
are.
Gunners. We all know who the Gunners are, don't we?
Yeah. Hey, don't worry, it'll be hard next week now. Number 19. What is the common name given to a badger's home?
Badger's home.
Yeah.
Ooh.
See, there's a couple of curveballs here.
Yeah, I think I know it. I think I know
I
it.
think you know it. Oh, maybe not then. And number 20. Flipping heck, it's only 23 minutes past. Number 20. How many squares are there in a Rubik's Cube?
How many squares are in a Rubik's Cube? That is a really good question.
Yeah, because it's easy to make a mistake.
Yeah, yeah. Oh my goodness me. So, well, it'll be that number of squares cubed, won't it? That's right, isn't it? Okay, yeah, I think I know the answer to that one. Did you hear the cogs whirring then as I was going through?
I could hear them.
Trying to calculate it. So, before we come back to the music round, you had a bit of time off last week, Adam?
I did,
yeah,
indeed.
Whilst I was here holding the fort.
I did indeed.
Did you get away anywhere nice?
We went to Hellyfield, which is just near Skipton, about a 10-minute drive from Skipton.
Right, very good.
In a nice little cottage. The kind of place where you want to retire to, I think.
Yeah.
It's actually really nice, I thought.
Yeah.
Oh, it feels like second
You're a bit
home,
young to
second
be thinking
home.
about retirement.
I'm about 35 years from retirement. Assuming the government doesn't increase the age of retirement. But 35 years till I'm 68.
Mm-hmm.
But if I did retire tomorrow, I'd go there.
Yeah.
That was really nice. So if you
by the time you get to retirement age, it'll be a lot older than 68.
Oh,
you do realise that, don't you?
I do realise that.
You're going to be working till you're about 108 by then.
That's absolutely right.
Yeah.
Well, it's in the church. We're in the church anyway. You don't retire in the church.
No, there's no retirement in the church. That's true.
That's absolutely right. When you've got a collar, you've always got a collar.
Yeah. So you went to Hellyfield near Skipton. We used to have lots of lovely days out to Skipton when the kids were little. We used to love going to Skipton Castle. I remember we even had a knights and princesses party in Skipton Castle one year and terrorised all the visitors. It was brilliant.
Of course you did. So
attacking them with swords.
You attacking with swords.
Yeah,
come.
That's right.
Was it actually an organised party, or did you just go, "Come on, Jacob, let's"?
No!
let's
It was a proper party. I think it might have been his 8th birthday or something like that.
Fantastic.
I think I might have enjoyed it more than he did. Although, to be honest, they've got some great pictures for the day. I think he probably enjoyed it quite a lot as well.
Excellent.
To be honest with you.
That's very good. That's very good.
Yeah.
Oh,
so
I'm looking forward to something like that with Seb and Hannah.
Yeah? Oh, yeah, absolutely. Definitely.
Oh, yeah.
Definitely recommend that as an activity for them as they get a bit older.
Yes, indeed.
And start attacking you with a sword.
Yes. Yeah, well, Seb attacks me anyway, so it's not looking good. For my... lack of bruises.
So, well, should we go back then?
Let's go back then.
And see how we did with the music round.
Okay.
So, lads, in here, if you want to guess... the pieces in the music round now, you can shout them out, and if you want to put stuff on the chat, whatever, if you've got access to that, then go for that.
Okay.
So here we have the first song, which is not an easy one to start the day with, actually.
It's not.
But I'll try and play enough bits of it to try and make it sort of reasonably well recognisable.
Yeah, hopefully. That's right.
There we go.
Oh, it's good to have some trumpet in the morning.
Whew, blimey. Any idea, Adam?
I don't.
No.
I actually have seen the answer on your thing, but I don't know the answer.
Keith or Nick? Islands in the Stream is the correct answer. Give yourself a point, Keith.
Very good.
Yes.
Very
well done, Keith. There, painting the south wall of church at the moment. It was Islands in the Stream.
Very good.
So if you guessed Islands in the Stream, give yourself a point.
Yes, indeed.
Well done.
Brilliant.
And okay, number two in the music round. Just get this lined up. Here we go. Right, here we go.
All right, here we go.
There we go. Did you get that one?
Under the sea.
Under the sea.
Under the sea.
Under the sea. No extra points
Under
for guessing
the
it
sea.
right.
Under the sea.
For guessing, but do you know which film it came from?
Oh, Little Mermaid.
Little Mermaid.
Little
You know
Mermaid.
your Little
I know.
Mermaid story, don't you, eh,
I know
Adam?
the
Very
Little Mermaid
good.
story, yeah.
Did you get that one, Keith? You get that one, Nick? Yeah.
Very good.
We all got that in here. Did you all get it at home? That's the
Yes,
question.
That's the question.
Yes. Very good, very good. So here we go. Next one in the music round. So we're guessing the name of the song, but also the theme that ties them all together.
Yes.
So here we go. Here's the next one. Ah, you don't like the growler.
Dark night, rains.
Oh, I feel better for that one.
Walking down the road,
Oh.
guy in a trench coat
Yeah.
with a brolly and a
Yeah,
hat.
yeah.
Cry me a river.
Yes,
Yes.
Cry Me a River. Did you get that, Keith? Did you get that, Nick? Oh, we're a bright bunch in here today. Well done, everybody.
That's as far as I can go,
Yeah?
though. That's it.
How'd you do at home? Did you get this at home?
Oh,
Here we go. Next one. Can you guess the name of this one?
okay. Here we go.
All together now.
Not a clue.
You've no idea?
Not a clue.
You've no idea of that one, Adam?
No, I've no idea that one.
Any ideas over there,
It's
Keith?
not a hymn, is it?
Bridge over troubled water. Did you get that, Nick? Yeah?
Oh, flipping out.
Yeah.
I don't know anything.
Bridge over troubled water.
Right.
So if you got that, give yourselves a point.
Very good.
And then the last one, we're going a bit highbrow with this one actually,
Highbrow, blind.
a bit classical with this
I don't
one.
think I can be eyebrow.
Okay. You need a higher chair.
I need a higher chair, yeah, that's right.
Okay, here we go. Oh, it ends on a tension point there, doesn't it?
Is it Swan Lake?
It's Swan Lake.
Hey, get in.
Well done,
Happy
Adam.
days. Oh, I'm happy with that.
Now then, so what was it that made you suddenly come
I don't
to guess
know.
that one?
I
then?
don't
What
know.
was it that brought it home for you?
I have no idea what
No,
brought that home
just-
for me.
it was
but
just
I
there
have
in your
seen the
memory
film Black
somewhere.
Swan, so maybe
Yeah.
that in my mind
Yeah.
somewhere ages ago, but
So we had Swan Lake,
we did.
we had Bridge over Troubled Water, we had Crimea River,
Yeah.
we had Under the Sea,
Yeah.
and we had Islands in the Stream.
Yeah.
Any
Well, I think I know what the theme is.
idea what the theme might be
I reckon it's
that
something
links
to
those
do
five together?
With water.
It's water.
It is water.
You're a genius,
I
lad.
know,
You're
yeah,
a genius.
I mean, even one of the answers
Yes.
was water.
Yes, it's water, or to
Or
be
liquids.
more accurate,
Liquids.
bodies of water.
Bodies of- oh,
water,
blimey,
because you think about a river,
Yes.
or a stream, yeah, the
Very
sea,
good, yeah.
a lake, yeah,
Bodies of
and
water.
a body of water. Did you get that, Keith?
Yeah, I got the water bit.
You got the water. Did you get the
I got
water bit, Nick?
as well, Keith.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well done, guys.
Thank you.
So, out of a maximum of 6, what did you get, Keith?
I got 5.
You got 5. Which one did you get wrong?
There's last one,
Swan Lake. You didn't know Swan Lake. How did you get, Nick?
4, I think.
You got 4.
Very good.
4,
Well, I
he
got
thinks.
3. No, I didn't. I got 4.
You got 4.
I got 4. Happy
Wow.
days.
Oh, he's pleased.
More
He's
than
pleased.
50%. That's
Yeah.
the first time. in a
That's
long
very good.
time.
That's very good, that.
Oh dear.
Well, so let us know how you got on with that round. Out of a possible 6 points, we're generous this week. Get
Yes,
an extra point up for grabs if you can guess the theme that link them all together.
Yes.
So a possible of 6 points. A possible score of 6 points.
That's right.
So,
Are you ready?
over to you, Adam, for
Over
the
to
main
me.
part of the quiz.
For the very quickly answered main
Mm-hmm.
part of the quiz, I think. Number 1. What temperature centigrade does water boil at sea level?
Very good. It's 100 degrees centigrade.
Yes.
Yeah. Now, apparently, if you go to the top of Mount Everest, water will boil at about 70 degrees.
Wow.
So it's difficult to get a decent hot cup of tea on the top of Mount Everest.
Right. Well, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Very good.
Yeah. Stick around, Adam. You'll learn a
Stick
thing
around,
or two.
I'll learn a few things.
Yeah.
That's right. Random knowledge. I love it.
It's a bit like that round here.
Yeah. What? You can't get a decent cup of tea?
Oh.
Ooh. Yeah, that's everybody.
I heard that.
Keith's saying, and you know, I brought them in Warby's toast, not just any old toast, Warby's,
toast.
Warburton's toasty loaf.
Yeah. Locally produced.
Mm.
Ish. Number 2. Who played Obi-Wan Kenobi in the original Star Wars film in 1977?
Oh, Obi-Wan, old Ben.
Old Ben.
Did you know that, Keith?
Who played
Obi-Wan Kenobi, did you know that? I think it was Alec Guinness.
It was Sir Alec Guinness.
Yeah?
Sir Alec Guinness, that's right.
Was he Sir Alec at the
was
time, or
Sir
did he
Alec.
become a Sir
Oh,
afterwards?
blimey, I don't flipping know
Yeah, I
that.
just thought, check on that. We don't have a bit of controversy
No, we don't
sneaking
want
in.
that. Well, either will do.
Yeah. Yeah, so if you guessed Alec Guinness, give yourselves a point.
Absolutely. Number 3, name the title of the green character in the board game Cluedo.
Green. Who do you think it is, Keith?
Oh, it's not Professor
No?
Green.
Who do you think? What's his title, Green? I think it's Dr. Green.
There's a hint.
Reverend.
There you go.
Reverend Green.
Reverend Green.
It could be Adam.
It could be me.
It could be Adam. You could be Reverend
He
Green.
usually is the vicar.
You are Reverend and you are wearing green.
Exactly.
You
I-
could be in a
I
game of
actually-
Cluedo.
I actually didn't mean to do that, but yeah.
He did it. He did it in the church
Yeah.
with a
With a lectern.
a lectern. No, with a microphone stand.
Microphone stand. Oh, that's
Reverend Green in the church with a microphone stand.
Well, in those, like, murder
He
shows,
fell off
it's
his
all-
revolving chair. It
That's
could be
right.
that one.
Yeah. Well, it's all in those shows, like murder
Yeah.
mysteries. It's always
Yeah.
the vicar with a secret history,
Yeah.
you know. So,
I did think Reverend Green. I didn't say it. I'm
Oh,
kicking
it's all
myself
right,
now.
mate. It's all right, mate. It's
Anyway,
all right.
carry on.
I believe you. Number 4. Who wrote the book A Brief History of Time?
Brief history of time. Any ideas? I think I know this. Who? Bill Bryson?
Bryson.
No, it's not him. No.
Scientist.
Do you know, Nick?
Famous scientist.
No.
Hawking.
Stephen Hawkins.
Stephen Hawking.
Yeah. Stephen Hawkins. Stephen
Hawking,
Hawkins.
yeah.
If you put that, give yourselves another point.
There's no S on the end, it's Hawking.
Hawking. Yeah. Sorry.
Sorry, just to be awkward.
Singular. Hawking.
Hawking, Stephen Hawking.
It's not Hawkins. It's
It's not
Hawking.
Hawking's.
Mm-hmm.
Moving on. What am I up to? Number 5. Who said the famous line, "To be or not to be"? That is the question with a skull in his hand.
Right. I'm tempted to say it was the actor who was playing the part,
No,
but
don't, just,
I
I want the character.
Any ideas, Keith? Nick? To be or not to be? Is that the question? Or that is the question?
That is the question.
I think it was Hamlet.
It is Hamlet.
Yeah.
Very good. Have you seen
Very good.
Hamlet?
Not recently.
No, I've not seen
No.
it recently, but...
Not for a while. I think he was out waiting for a number 96 bus on St Helens Road earlier today. Yeah. They wouldn't let him on. He forgot his face mask.
Number
Yeah.
6.
Yeah.
Number 6. Name the first 5 books of the Bible. 1 point for each.
Okay, Keith needs some help with this one. First 5 books of the Bible, Keith. Genesis.
Yep.
Exodus. Leviticus. Numbers. And the 5th one? Deuteronomy.
Deuteronomy.
Yeah. Second law.
Second, that's Deuteronomy,
Yeah.
isn't it? Yeah.
So there you go. If you got that, I'm very relieved I did.
Very good.
Then
And together, then
Yeah.
they're known as the Pentateuch.
the
Scrolls,
Pentateuch,
is that?
5.
Five books.
5 books, the
Scrolls.
first 5 books of the Bible, the
Chuka.
Pentateuch, yeah.
I don't know where that's from. But... Well, Penta. That's
So you need to get all. Is it a point for each or a
Point
point?
for each.
A
I'm
point
being
for each.
generous.
Oh,
I'm
you
being-
are being
oh,
generous. There's
I'm being
5 points up for
generous.
grabs.
Yeah, right.
So let's do them again. So it was Genesis,
Exodus,
Leviticus,
Leviticus,
Numbers,
Deuteronomy.
and Deuteronomy.
Yeah.
So if you get a point for each of those you got right.
Absolutely.
It's the Great Points giveaway today at Holy Ground, isn't it?
It really is.
Wow.
I mean, 1 extra point for the music round and 4 extra points here. So
Yeah.
there you go. Number 7. In which year did Margaret Thatcher become Prime Minister?
Thatcher, Prime Minister. Any guesses? You reckon 78?
79.
It was 79. Close,
79.
Nick, close.
Very close.
1979.
1979 to 1990.
I would have put it in the 80s. But you did what? Miners' Strike 82. And she was in charge then, yeah.
Oh, blind.
Well.
May not have been the best question.
Yeah.
Really. You know,
Who knows?
no.
Who knows?
But, all right.
We're going political. We're going political on holy
let's get off
grounds.
the politics.
Yeah.
Number 8. In which century was the Battle of Trafalgar?
I'm going to say the 18th century.
Oh, it was the 19th.
It was the 19th.
Yeah, it was the 200th year, like 15 years ago.
Right,
Bicentennial
right,
celebration.
right. I see.
Yeah, so
So it was the 19th century.
1800s.
The 1800s, yeah, the 19th
1805
century.
then, wouldn't it?
1805.
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
See, I always forget that thing, you know, where you have to like say the number of the century was like the year
Yeah.
after it is.
Yeah, like we're in the 21st century
yeah,
right now. It just
we're in the
feels weird,
21st
doesn't it?
century, though it's 2020. Yeah.
it's weird.
So it was the 19th century, but it was the 1800s.
Yes, it was.
That was the Trafalgar battle.
It-
Yeah. We battled our way through that one, didn't we?
Trafalgar.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's get on to the next
on the
one.
sea as well.
Try and see if we can
water-based,
recover. It was on the
body of-
sea.
The body of water. And number 9, what is the
So-
capital of Australia? I'm losing it, guys.
Capital of Australia is. You
Not
reckon Melbourne? No. Sydney?
Not
No.
Sydney, no.
Canberra.
Canberra. Very good, Alan.
Canberra.
Canberra. Sounds like a type of cheese.
Or a plane.
Oh,
There's an aircraft called a Canberra.
is there? Really?
Yeah.
Well, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Are we learning things?
Camembert,
today on Holy
I think
Ground?
you're thinking of.
I'm thinking Camembert.
Yeah.
It felt similar.
Yeah.
I've got the giggles now. Number 10. In which sport could you win the Davis Cup?
Davis Cup.
Oh, very good.
You reckon tennis? Let me just bat it to the other side of the church. Keith, over that side. Davis Cup.
You said it at the
Tennis.
same time.
Shall we have a game of tennis?
We've not done that for ages. You
We've
remember
not.
when we used to do that?
I do.
This is happening. Live on.
Oh, who needs Wimbledon, eh?
Who
When
needs
you've
it?
got Adam and Alan
That's
on
right.
holy grounds.
Oh,
Pure family entertainment, this is in it, eh?
Absolutely.
Fabulous. You
Flipping heck.
could pay a lot of money for this kind of
you could.
entertainment.
I mean, people do.
The people do that daft, aren't they? You could just join us on holy grounds.
Oh, we missed
Oh.
the trick and we should be earning more money.
Oh,
Let's go with
definitely.
that one.
Definitely.
Okay, the answer is tennis.
Reverend Green.
Reverend Green.
He
Reverend
was in the
Blue.
church with a revolving chair.
That's right. Number 11. In rhyming slang, what are the apples and pears?
Apples and pears? The stairs.
Stairs.
Going up the apples and
Up
pears.
the apples and pears.
The stairs.
I heard that. Stairs and
The
stairs.
what? The stairs?
Stairs
Are you going
and
up the stairs?
Upstairs.
What would you say?
Let's go accent.
Stairs or
Depends what
stairs?
day you catch me and how tired I am.
Yeah.
My dad's quite broad, so we got upstairs. Like
Stairs. Is
Yeah.
it stairs or
that.
stairs?
If I'm around him, I'd probably say upstairs.
I'm stairs.
Yeah.
Definitely stairs.
I'm up.
S-T-A-R-E-S.
Wow.
Stairs.
Alan's posh.
I'm
You're
posh.
posh, you.
I'm posh.
I'm posh, me. When you said about me bag earlier, I've got them. Let's move me bag.
I'm right posh.
Proper posh you
I'm
are.
right posh, I am.
Number 12. So if you got stairs, give yourself a point. Number 12. Name the busiest airport in Britain.
Busiest airport in Britain. Heathrow, I think we're all agreed it's
We're all
Heathrow.
agreed it's Heathrow. That's the right
Yeah.
answer.
Apparently, I saw in the news this morning that Paris has overtaken Heathrow as a busier airport.
Wow.
Yeah.
Flipping heck. Well, I didn't know that.
Yeah, on that bombshell.
On that bombshell.
Yeah, we'll move on to the next question. Yeah.
Well, it's actually about France. Before the introduction of the euro, what was the currency
That
of
was a
France?
great segue, that was,
That was
wasn't it?
brilliant.
That was
That was
really
nicely
slick. I don't
done,
think
like-
anybody realised just how good that
Yeah,
was.
that
I
was
just have to
really
point
good.
that one out.
I like that.
So, what was the question again?
Before the introduction of the euro, what was the currency of
The currency of France before the euro was the franc.
The franc.
The franc.
The French franc.
Yeah.
Not the Swedish franc, but the French
The
franc.
French franc.
Yep, that's right.
That'd be really funny if somebody put the answer as the currency of France before the euro was the Swedish franc.
I know.
Yeah.
I don't know why I said
No.
Swedish franc.
No.
But anyway,
So it's a French one.
Yeah, it was
just
the
to be
French
to clarify.
just to clarify, it's the
yeah.
French franc.
Yeah.
Franc
Let's
is
be
fine,
frank
everybody.
about this.
F-R-A-N-C.
Yeah. To be frank, it was.
To be frank, it was. Number
franc.
14, let's move swiftly on. The holders of which high office have their faces carved into Mount Rushmore?
Any guesses, guys?
Presidents of the United States.
Bargum, President of United States.
Presidents of America, United States of America,
That's
the US
right.
of A.
Yes, that's
Yeah.
right. Apparently, the current incumbent was rumoured to be wanting his face carved into it, which is interesting.
Who was?
The current incumbent.
Oh,
the
really?
presidency
You mean
was,
President Trump?
yeah,
He
so
wanted his face in it.
yeah, he wants his face in it. It was denied though by
It
the
was-
state.
it was denied, was it?
No, it was that rumour was denied by the state senator.
Oh, I see.
Yes. Number 15. In the Star Wars film franchise, which character famously declares, "I am your father"?
I am your father.
Darth-
Nick? Darth Vader, we were all agreed.
Darth Vader. It's Darth Vader.
It's Darth Vader.
It is Darth
It's Darth Vader.
Yeah. Oh dear.
That was a shocker, wasn't it? When I first watched Star Wars and I discovered that,
Yeah.
like, you are kidding. He's Luke Skywalker's dad. I never saw that coming.
You never saw it coming.
Many people didn't. They kept it quiet, didn't they?
Yeah,
They
they
covered it up.
Did a good job.
Yeah.
Didn't it? Yeah. Number 16. What does a Geiger counter measure?
Well, there's a Geiger counter measure, Keith.
Radiation.
So you reckon radiation, Nick reckons earthquakes. No, it's not earthquakes, is it? You've gone off that idea now, haven't you? Yeah.
It's radiation.
It's radiation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just Geigers.
Yeah. Which is measured in Geigers. Yeah.
Go on, do you know what Geigers are?
What Geigers
Oh, I
are?
don't know what they are.
What they are?
Yeah, what are they?
I don't know. I guess the units of radiation. Yeah, that are counted by a
clue.
Geiger counter.
Oh,
It's how the power in the waves or the particles of radiation, isn't it?
see? He
Yeah.
knows his stuff.
Yeah. I mean, that's the big debate, isn't it? Are they waves or particles? That could be the controversy of
It's like light,
holy
is it a
grounds.
wave or a particle?
Yeah, exactly. It behaves in some form of both, as both.
See, that's quite cool.
Yeah,
I like
it's
that.
quite cool.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
pretty cool. Number 17. Which ocean is Bermuda in? The island of Bermuda.
Bermuda Ocean.
Yeah.
Can you be more specific than that one?
Pacific.
Yeah.
So we got Pacific on one side, and
What's on the other side? The Atlantic's on the other side, isn't it? Yeah.
it's the Atlantic one.
It's the Atlantic.
It's the Atlantic.
Well,
one.
well, it's the Atlantic, Nick.
Off the eastern seaboard
Yeah.
of America.
Off the eastern seaboard. That's a great word, isn't it? The
I know, I
seaboard.
don't understand why they call
Why
it
do they
that.
call it the seaboard?
Yeah, you hear in those disaster films where if
Yeah,
this
always in a
happens-
disaster film,
if
it
this
become-
happens,
yeah.
the eastern seaboard will be wiped out.
That's right, the eastern
You
seaboard.
know, and it's
yeah.
just like, what does that
Yeah.
mean? I think it basically means the entire east coast of the US.
Yeah.
You know, from
Yeah.
Florida to what's at the top right? Is it Maine?
Boston,
Boston. Yeah.
Chicago, Massachusetts,
Near
Canada.
Canada. That's the,
Yeah. Yeah.
that big country,
Yeah.
Canada. Oh dear. Where are we up to? Number 18. Which football team is known as the Gunners? I'm going to get to the end of this quiz.
The Gunners.
Yeah.
Arsenal.
Arsenal.
Yes.
Right. Arsenal. is
Correct.
the answer, yes.
Well done.
That was a bit easy, that one.
That was a good one, that one. We
was
like
a
that
good-
one.
oh, it was a good
We
one.
like getting them right.
Well, that's it.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, I'm generous. Number 19. What is the common name given to a badger's home? Oh, here
A
we go.
badger's home. Do we know that one, Keith? You reckon a den? What do you reckon, Nick? You reckon a set? I'm going to go with Nick on the set.
It's a set.
It's a set.
Very good. Very good, Nick. Very
Game, set and match.
S-E-T-T.
Yeah. Oh, O-S-E-T-T. S-E-T-T.
Yeah. Yeah, it's spelled S-E-T-T.
Right. I never knew that.
Oh, okay.
An extra T.
The point if you spelt it right.
No,
there's no extra points for spelling it
I'm
right.
not that bad. I can be that bad.
It was just the teacher in Adam wanted to teach us how to spell set at the same time as giving us the answer.
That's what it was. That's what it was. Number 20. Finally, we're getting there. How many squares are there in a Rubik's cube?
Squares on a Rubik's cube. How many squares? So you what?
64. That's one answer.
64.
64. That's one answer.
So you get 9 and 9. That's 18. 9 and 9, that's another 18, that's 36. 9 and 9, that's another 18. That's 46, that's 54. 54, I would say.
It's 54.
54?
54.
Yeah.
Very good.
54.
You happy with that now?
I'm happy with that.
Right. You got that right. 54 is the answer.
That's been a good quiz today, hasn't it?
Yeah,
so the scores are out of 6 for the music round.
Yes, and 24.
24. Didn't sound sure, no.
I am
It
sure.
is 24.
So out of 30 in total.
30 altogether, a nice round number.
That's a nice round number.
Yeah, out of
Give us
30
your
altogether.
scores.
So how did you do, folks? Stick your scores on the doors.
Yes, indeed.
Or on the chat, at least.
Well, absolutely.
Give us your scores. How did you do today? So a few comments, yeah. So, Kath got 6 for the first round.
very
Well done,
good,
Kath.
very good.
Maximum point for the first round. Good effort. Cowley, James Cowley. Oh, the Cowleys combined, James and Jess. They got 5 out of 6 for the music round. Karen and the group at Etherstone Daycare Centre, they got 5 out of 6 as well. Well
Very
done.
good.
Well done.
Climbing.
Some good scores.
Cowley's got a total of 29 out of 30.
29 out of 30. Told you that quiz was
It was too
easy
easy,
today.
the quiz, wasn't it?
Told you that quiz was easy today.
Oh dear.
Which one did you get wrong, James and Jess?
That's the question.
Was it Islands in the Sun? I know I had a bit of trouble playing that one. It wasn't an easy one, that one.
I was in the stream.
Islands in the Stream and Islands in the Sun. There is one called Island in the Sun, isn't there? There is an island in the sun, came to me by my father's hand.
Blimey, James, he's saying too easy, Adam.
Too easy, Adam.
Well, James.
6 for the music, Janet, and 16 for the quiz.
Very good.
Excellent score. Oh, we've got some high scorers. One of the Music of the Islands song. Yeah, that's that Island song.
That's the one, yeah.
Yeah. Islands in the Stream.
Oh, brilliant.
Any more score? There we go. Pam and Brian.
6 plus 18, 24.
24. Good score, Pam and Brian.
Very
Well
good.
done.
Very good. So just a reminder, it's 24 points available for the main part of the quiz and 6 for the music round.
Yeah. Well, I think
27.
Karen, well done.
Oh, very
27
good,
at
guys.
Everstone. Good effort.
Very good.
Oh, we've got some really high scores today.
You have indeed.
Kath only got 13, and that was for the main part of the quiz, wasn't it, Kath? You got a few more for the music round, didn't you? 13. Well, that's the thing with these quizzes, isn't it? Because you're never quite sure whether the questions are going to be the ones you know the answers
That's
to
the
or not,
one.
are you?
Oh yeah, every time.
You
It's
know.
like sometimes ones that I think people will get, they don't get them. You know, and then the ones I think, oh, this is an
And the
alright
ones you
quiz,
think,
and then I
yeah,
thought,
that's true.
It's too easy.
It's true. Well, yeah, thank you, Adam. I think that was a really good quiz this
Thank you
week.
very
Yeah.
much, sir. Oh, right. then.
Certainly made me feel more intelligent about myself.
And if I can do that, Nate, then
You've
we're
done
doing
a good
alright,
service. Yeah.
I'm doing a good
Very good.
service.
So what we do at Holy Grounds is we have our quizzy bit, and then we have a little thought for the day.
We do?
And so over to Adam with today's thoughts for the day.
Okay, guys. Thought for the day. I'm speaking powerfully, you notice. I've not gone quiet and home.
Keep going.
This is from Mark chapter 12, verse 28. The greatest commandment. One of the teachers of the law came to Jesus and heard them debating. Noticing that Jesus had given them a good answer, he asked them, of all the commandments, which is the most important? The most important one, Jesus answered, is this: Hear, O Israel, the Lord our God, the Lord is one. Love the Lord your God with all your heart and with all your soul and with all your mind and with all your strength. The second is this: love your neighbour as yourself. There is no other commandment greater than these. Now, my little ones are currently 2.5 and 1 and a bit years old. And Sebastian, my eldest, bless him, he had a bit of a tough time. He really had a tough time when Hannah arrived, as he no longer gets all the attention like he used to. And so he used to like to attack Hannah and grab her face and sit on her until she cried. And what was worse, he'd smile at you before he did it. I was like, no, like that. And then he'd sit on her head. And half of me would think, well, he's just trying to play, he doesn't understand. And the other half of me thought to myself, well, because he's got that big smile on his face, he knows what he's doing, and he knows he shouldn't do it. Well, happily, he's finally beginning to learn, and we're having to tell him off a lot less than we used to. But nevertheless, we've had to spend a long time and a lot of effort teaching him that it's wrong to hurt his sister. We've had to teach him the rules. We've had to say, what's right to do and what's wrong to do. Don't hate your sister, it's not kind, it's not right. I had to say I'm not looking forward to their teenage years when they both no doubt take great joy in throwing those rules out of the window, which will stress me out to no end. It's Vicky's kids though, isn't it?
Definitely.
It's always a risk. But I do hope that they understand that the reason why we're teaching them the rules, and that's because we love and care for them. And we want to keep them safe, and we want them to look after themselves and each other. We want them to love and care for each other. And that's what the rules, or the laws, are all about deep down. And Jesus knew this. When he was asked by the teacher of the law, what's the greatest commandment, he replies with the Shema, which is a Jewish word that means listen. This is the first word of an ancient prayer the Jews spoken to this day. Listen, O Israel, the Lord our God, the Lord is one. Love the Lord your God with all your heart, with all your soul, with all your mind, and with all your strength. And the second is this, love your neighbour as yourself. There is no commandment greater than these. Out of all the laws and the regulations that were in the Old Testament, and there's a lot of them, have a read through of the first 5 books of the Bible, well, the 3, 4, and 5 anyway, and you'll see them all. But that's the one Jesus chooses, the law of love. The fundamental law of the universe is one of love. But love is no mere human invention. Look at the order in which Jesus says the law. It's not love your neighbour as yourself first, it's love the Lord your God with all your heart, soul, mind and strength. He says that first. And that's because first and foremost, we've been created to love and cherish and have a relationship with our Heavenly Father, with God. And it's in loving God that we truly find ourselves and know ourselves. And our relationships with God flourish, but also when we love God more, our relationships with each other flourish. At this time of increased lockdown, it's very easy to get bogged down with the frustrations about the rules, about the laws. They're changing often, aren't they? But when we look back to Jesus' teaching, we know the principles on which these laws are being put in place. We know that however imperfectly, these laws are about loving God and loving our neighbour as ourselves. And we're following these rules to keep each other safe, and to keep ourselves safe, and to keep our loved ones safe. And so if you're finding things difficult today, and blindly I have with the lockdown, believe me, and with that or with anything else, I'd like to encourage you to pray for the Holy Spirit to help you to love God better, love yourself, but also love your neighbour better. And I promise you, he will do it. Sometimes it's the last thing you remember to do is to pray. And then when you do pray, things get better and you realise that you should have done that at the beginning. We need to remember we can't do this on our own. We can't love each other on our own. We need God's help to get past our frustrations and past our doubts and past our worries, to see this world and everyone in it with renewed eyes, the eyes of love. Amen.
Amen. That was a cracker, that was.
Oh, bless you. Thank you.
Best one so far, I think, that was
great
Adam.
Stuff. Thank you.
Excellent. I feel really built up by that whole thing.
Brilliant. Thank you.
Well, I think we should just do a quick view of how we're getting on with the redecorating in church. So if I press that button there...
Oh, I can see the camera move.
I think, yes, there we go. And there we have the overall view. You can see...
It's looking good, isn't it?
I don't know, can you see Nick on one side working? And Keith on the other, up the ladders,
maybe able to just
working away on the, and you can see,
to turn it, I think.
Yeah. So the area at the back, the chancel area it's called, that's all done now, and the area at the side is well underway. We're just working on the columns and doing the kind of the north and south walls of the church, and the windows are under work at the moment. And it's looking stunning, isn't it?
It really
good.
is.
Really making a big difference. So fantastic. So great to have Nick and Keith with us today. Have we got any notices, Adam? Things coming up?
Oh, what have we got? We have.
What have we got coming up?
My new live stream begins this evening. So
Yeah.
everybody, anyone who's watching, don't forget to tune in on Zoom at 7:30.
Yeah.
I'll send the link out later. And then it's the services on Sunday, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yes. So that is at
Yeah.
10:30. It's our all age.
It's our all age service. Got
What are we
the
doing?
the youth involved with stuff.
Yes, indeed.
It's the parable of the wise and what? I'm going to say it's the foolish man.
I think it's that.
Yeah. I don't think it was a parable though, was it?
I don't think it was.
Oh, it was. No, it is a parable of the foolish man.
Yeah.
Yeah. Why? Yeah, the foolish, not the wise and the foolish builder, the
No.
foolish man. Yeah.
Excellent.
Yeah.
So we know.
Yeah.
So that's what's happening this Sunday.
So that's this Sunday, yeah,
We've got the
looking
youth
forward to
involved,
that,
haven't we? They're going
yeah.
to be live preaching.
And then in the evening we've got our 6:30 evening service,
Yes.
haven't we? Which is also live streaming.
Yes, we have.
And that's a what kind of service is it? Is it?
BCP communion, prayer book communion
Book of
service.
Common Prayer
so
communion,
feel
yeah.
free to join us.
So yeah, look forward to that.
Yes, indeed. Okay.
That's good.
That's
And
everything.
lots of information out there. We've got various appeals, shoebox appeals going
Yes,
on, and
indeed.
we're getting going with the Fun Food Project
Oh, yeah, it's looking
as
good.
well. And we've got the live stream with the young people at 4:45 this afternoon as well.
Yes, we'd have.
The red versus yellow quiz
Yep.
competition with forfeits if you get it wrong there.
I know.
Good job we don't have
Good
forfeits
things
at
to
Holy
know,
Grounds.
Forfeits in Holy Grounds, yeah.
Yeah. So it's just coming up to 11 o'clock, so time for your 11s is. Anyway, if you've enjoyed that, being with us today, thank you for being with us. It's been great having you with us.
It has been great.
And it's been great having Keith and Nick with us. Bye Keith, bye Nick.
Take care.
Good effort today all round. So
Absolutely.
enjoy the rest of the day and we'll see you about this time next week for
you
the
next
next
week.
thrilling episode in season 2
Of Holy Grounds.
of Holy Grounds.
Take care.
Very good.
Bye-bye.
Bye for now.
Bye-bye.